I thought about reacting to two different types of videos today. Well, different videos, but they're the same themes. And this time they're not from Darman. They're from a channel called Illumably. Both of them involve an employee faking sick to skip work. And they both have themes about hard work and all that. So I thought I should share them with you and react to them. So let's get going. So two of them, one of them is 21 minutes long and the other one is only 6 minutes long. So yeah, they're both right here. This one, let's bring it all the way down to the beginning. Okay. I have to maximize the video clip. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Shoot, shoot. Whoa!
James, you're late again for like the billionth time.
Yeah, I know. Look, I have a really good reason this time. Trust me.
Your reasons are growing old and your time here is growing short.
No. Please, no. Look, I won't do it again. I just won't be late. Done and done. Simple as that.
Is it National Tell a Dumb Joke Day? Because you not being late is the biggest joke of my career.
Actually, boss, I'm pretty sure National Tell a Joke Day is on August 16th, if my calendar is correct. I think we're still in March.
Okay, you missed the point. First off, where's my coffee? And where are the papers I asked you to prepare?
Those papers. Right, the papers.
Yep.
Well,
Totally, yep. Totally knew the papers were due today.
well, here's your coffee.
That I just drank out
If
of.
you thought I forgot that, then joke's on you. And as for those papers, those important papers, they're in my car. So just give me 5 minutes and I'll go fetch them for you.
Good, because if I don't have them in 5 minutes, you're fired, James. I'm getting tired of these excuses and these reasons that don't make any sense.
I will go get those papers for you then, that are so important, that my career depends on, that I won't be able to pay my mortgage off if I don't get, like, right now. Okay.
Gosh.
I will say that these are just as inspiring as Darman, but one thing I liked about them is the music, the background music, it makes it more comedic than Darman, which I like because everyone likes a good sense of humor.
Oh, come on! What am I gonna do now? Okay, James. Just think. Think fast and think hard. You got this. You do great under pressure. You can't get fired. It's not an option.
You do great under pressure. I mean, you're always late and not doing your assignments on time, so the evidence kind of suggests the contrary, my man.
Aha! I got it! I got it!
Why? Why won't you copy? What is going on here? I don't have time for this. James, where are my papers?
Oh, Kendra, I have something to tell you.
Okay, I have so much to do. I don't have time to talk.
Can we sit? I'm gonna sit down.
What part of this are you not understanding?
Oh, what, does this spin all the way around? Kendra, sorry. I have a disease. Yeah. I I don't know how much time I have left.
What?
Yup. I was diagnosed just a couple days ago.
I'm
Why do you
cringing
think
at
I've been
this.
late?
Well, you've been late for over a year.
Wait, what?
Late.
Well, you've been late for over a year.
Late for over a year? The one's probationary period is typically 3 months. This guy's been late for over a year. How did he even make it past the probationary period? I want to see how this guy made it past the probationary period, because how did his boss manage to tolerate him for this long? Is it different in the States? Or maybe his probationary period's 2 years. But regardless, the fact that he survived for over a year with this poor work ethic is pretty amazing.
That doesn't count. Look, it's spreading the disease through my body right now as we speak. That's why I couldn't get the papers in. I was busy all weekend trying to get some treatment.
Wow, this is so sudden.
Yeah. It's a crazy disease.
I'm cringing so
it starts
hard.
With a P?
Wait, it starts with a P? Pneumonia? Pneumonia? You can't breathe? Ugh. No, this is so sudden though. Like, is she gonna buy it? Like, I mean, it's a little too coincidental that she told him he was about to get fired, and then he chose this opportunity to come up with this made-up excuse.
I can't remember. You know, that's one of the symptoms. Memory loss. My doctor at the Illumological Hospital, Dr. Ronald Jenkins, he says it's pretty serious.
You must be in shock. I am so sorry. Obviously, I didn't know.
It's okay.
You know what? Don't worry about the papers. And I'm sorry. I have been so hard on you lately, but it's just because I've been so frustrated that you've been late and that you haven't been completing anything. But now I see you've just been dealing with so much.
Yeah. And now you know. Oh, life has been so chaotic. Dealing with this disease and trying to get all the work done. It affects me just even thinking about it. Oh, my heart. Oh, my lungs. My kidney.
I can't even imagine what you're going through. How about you take the day off and get some rest? You need it.
Kendra, thank you. Thank you so much for being so understanding. You're the best.
That's low, man.
I'll do my best to rest up.
You do that.
Oh, the pain. Here comes the hard part.
It sounds like he's getting off the toilet.
Now, what did I say? Mr. James can play the game and deflect all the blame. Woo-hoo! All right, baby. A whole day off. And many more to come.
I mean, his boss Kendra, from what I can see, like, you know, when my first impressions of her early on in the video was that she was a very hard person, like, you know, rides people very roughly, which is good. You know, we do need a little bit of a beating sometimes. But she's also very compassionate, you know, like James comes in telling her he has this quote unquote disease, and then she's like, wow. And you could see she's really caring. So overall, my feelings of Kendra was she may be rough, but she's a good person. And she's compassionate. Like, I know that there's some companies like the coal factory, you tell them you're sick, they wouldn't give a damn. And you would still have to go to work despite having lung disease, especially like your work contributes to your lung disease. Like, so it just shows that how compassionate Kendra is.
I am gonna be here all night doing his work. But poor guy. I I know exactly what he's going through.
Wow. I'm a freaking genius. It's so much easier to lie and make excuses than to do the actual work. Life is good. Life is great. Now I don't need to do those stupid calculations. Sucks to suck, but I guess it's on Kendra now.
Yeah, I don't like people like James. It's like people like James who make excuses, and then when people like Kendra care for him, he looks down on them. It's like, yeah, sucks to suck to be Kendra. Like,
Finally.
she's you two are a team. You guys are in the same company, and then you're making others do your work.
Oh, I am done with this paperwork of his. Okay. 40 emails, 3 meetings. I need to get home. I'll do it there. I am exhausted.
Luke, I am your father.
Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, so anyways, dude, looks like you're gonna be seeing a lot of me around.
Let me tell you something, guys. Just because you're an adult, it does not mean you're mature. This guy, James, I assume the average person when they start working is, let's say 23 years old. Assuming James is at least 23. He is like an adult version of an 8-year-old. Seriously. His shorts and all that. Guys, becoming an adult doesn't just mean you get to consume alcohol and go to parties. It also means carrying on more responsibility.
Because my boss is gonna be super relaxed.
No way. How'd you make that happen?
Well, I might have lied and said I have some kind of disease. And I also might have implied that I'm dying, so... But hey, I still get paid, and she's gonna do most of my work anyways, so it's a win-win.
Seriously, dude?
Uh-huh.
Okay, isn't this kind of messed up? I mean, she's human too, and now you're making her do all your work?
Well, when you put it that way, anything sounds bad. If anything, you should be impressed at how smart I was for getting out of this. I swear. If people were half as smart as I am, nothing would get done. Only idiots work hard.
Okay, and what if she finds out it's all a lie?
Only idiots work hard, says the guy who's being an idiot and thinks his boss can't catch on to what he's doing.
I mean, you need this job. You have bills to pay. You can't mess this up.
Did you not hear me? She's still paying me my entire salary and doing most of the work. I barely have to lift a finger. So I guess that takes care of that problem. All we gotta worry about right now is kicking back, I don't know, maybe eating some pizza and playing some video games, huh?
Sounds like a 5th grader party.
Now you're starting to sound crazy.
You're just jealous.
Well, whatever. If this backfires, don't come crawling back to me.
It's not.
I mean, it's not wrong. It's guys, inherently, it's not wrong to enjoy the finer things in life or to want to enjoy things like pizza or lobster tail. But the bigger question is, do you have the means to do it? Like this guy, James's friend Drew said, James has bills to pay, without this job, he's not going to be able to enjoy pizza at all. He's not even going to be able to enjoy a $2 slice of pizza from 7-Eleven, which, spoiler alert, is the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted.
Not gonna backfire.
Okay, buddy.
Now, come on, let's celebrate. You're way too down for hearing that your best friend basically just has it made now. Wait, hold on. We should shotgun these. Do you have any keys?
No, I don't have keys.
Dang. Well, cheers it is.
Hey, honey.
Sent. I am finally done with all my work today.
Man, you've been working so hard. Are you okay?
Yeah, it was just a really hard day today. one of the employees was diagnosed with a disease, and normally I would be really mad at him because he goofs off all the time. He doesn't get his work done. He's late. But I, of anyone, know what it's like to be diagnosed with a chronic illness. And so I told him that I would take on his workload, and I told him to take the day off.
Well, that's really nice of you. But you need to get your rest.
I know, you're right.
By the way, here's your prescription.
Oh, thank you.
And by chance, do you know the name of his doctor?
Oh, yeah. You probably know him. He works at Illumological Medical Center. His name is Ronald Jenkins.
Nope.
It doesn't ring a bell.
You've got to know him. He's a doctor there. Well, maybe he's a specialist in a different department or something.
Let me look him up.
That is so weird. I can't imagine that he made that up.
I hate to break it to you, but I can't find any Dr. Ronald Jenkins at all.
That's so weird.
You know, it said I can't imagine that he would make this up. Like when she said that, from my interpretation, it's like it's a possibility he made it up, but my heart wouldn't believe it because I can't imagine anybody would stoop so low.
I think he's been lying to you this whole time. Did she give you any kind of a disease or diagnosis or something?
No, not really. Oh, you know what? He probably did make this all up. He never gets his work in on time. He's always late. I don't know what to do.
I think you need to go in and confront him tomorrow. I mean, this is not okay what he's doing to you. Especially you working all this stuff and doing his work.
You're right. I'm gonna go to bed. I am exhausted. I need to sleep this off. Thank you so much for looking up his name, because I would have still thought he was a real person had you not done that.
Yeah, that's my job.
Well, I love you, and good night.
Oh, I love you too. Get some good rest, okay?
Okay. I am not gonna let him get away with this. Liars always get caught.
Yep, they do.
Good morning, James.
Good morning, boss. I know I'm late, but I had a real rough morning, if you know what I mean.
Oh, do not even worry about it. I have got you covered. I did all your assignments yesterday. How was your day off? Did you get enough rest?
Yeah. Oh, it was much needed. I was able to rest my body, my mind, my organs, everything really. My doctor would be very pleased.
Oh, speaking of your doctor, I need you to bring him in today at lunchtime. I need to consult with him regarding how much of a workload you can handle.
We should have done that yesterday.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Because, I mean, you must be so busy, and I appreciate the thought, but I just don't think it's necessary. It's fine. No, really, we're good.
No, I insist. Really. I have a meeting I have to get off to right now, but I look forward to seeing both of you today.
Oh, yeah, me too.
You know how people get caught? Kendra earlier said liars always get caught, and this ties in very well to the theme, what happens in the dark always comes to life. It's the point of it being, no matter how much a bad guy tries to prepare for some evil doing, there may always be some unforeseen circumstances or mistakes by the wrongdoer that cannot be prevented, which causes it. Like, James prepared this excuse, but he had no idea that Kendra's husband would be no idea that Kendra's husband would be like working at a Luminological Medical Center. And also, like, Kendra should have done this, like, checked up yesterday. Like, especially seeing how, like, he had a sudden diagnosis, which was pretty coincidental. I heard some bosses, like, they either A, like, make you hand in a doctor's prescription and they call the doctor, or B, some of them even drive by to your house. Like, you know, Kendra doesn't do any of that. She's way too trusting.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy's doomed for sure. Call it in, man. Call it quits. You're not getting away with this.
Drew. Drew, please pick up. Please pick up.
Hello?
Drew, bro. Okay. Don't ask questions, but I need you to be here in 20 minutes. Oh, and dress like a doctor. I need you to do this for me.
What? No, why me? But I already told you, I don't want to be a part of this, dude.
Bro, I'm not gonna take no for an answer. You be here in 20 minutes, and you come dressed as a doctor. I will buy you dinner and drinks afterwards, I swear. All right. I'm gonna go prepare. 20 minutes.
I mean, now I know. Guys, I'm not sure if you caught on to this, but when James came in, like Kendra said, I need to see your doctor at lunchtime. Usually lunchtime is 12 o'clock, and so then he calls Drew and says, I need you to come here in 20 minutes. That means James came into the office at around 11:40. So he's usually 3 hours late. Bro, do you know how much work you can get done in 3 hours? Elon Musk could design another trip to Mars in that time.
I am so glad that we are doing this. I really want to make sure that the workload we're giving you is acceptable.
Thanks. But you know, you really don't need to do this.
No, I absolutely do. Health always comes first.
I wish everyone felt that way. Health always comes first.
Health always comes first.
I wish my high school PE teacher felt that way too.
Hi, my name's Ronald Jenkins. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Ronald Jenkins. So I asked you to come here because James, as you know, has a disease, and we really wanted to make sure that we understood what he can handle. We don't want to give him too much.
Yeah, the disease is called, invertigo.
Oh, I thought it started with a P, James.
It was a roller coaster.
Confusion is one of the symptoms, you know, so it's just how it goes.
Vertigo? Interesting. Did you mean vertigo, Dr. Ronald?
Yes, yeah, 100% vertigo. Sorry, I have a lot of patients. You know, it's when you get really dizzy, and the dizziness, it like pumps into your organs and veins.
Okay, I don't want this guy to be my doctor. Dizziness pumps into your organs and your veins. But considering this guy, Drew, has no medical experience, he made up a pretty damn close excuse. Vertigo is a disease that involves dizziness, so, you know, he was pretty close when he said in vertigo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. I had no idea that dizziness could pump into your veins and organs.
Yeah, well, I'm a doctor, so I know a lot about these kinds of things. Actually, I've got to run, but he should really get a lot of rest for the next couple of months, maybe even years.
Not so fast, Dr. Ronald.
Okay.
So, James here got this diagnosis, and I did all of his work for him yesterday. And silly me, apparently my husband works at the same hospital as Dr. Jenkins.
No way.
But he's never heard of a Ronald Jenkins. So he checked all of the employees' files, and it turns out there is no Ronald Jenkins. So I started to think about the sudden diagnosis and how none of this really made a lot of sense. And I realized, finally, this is so typical James.
Dude, you're screwed. You shouldn't have lied.
Yeah, I think this also goes to show that sometimes when people ask you a question, they already know the answer. They just want to see if you're honest or not. Like, Kendra already knew James was lying this morning, but she wants to see, like, oh, what kind of excuses he's gonna pull when I ask him to bring his doctor in.
I don't know who this person is pretending to be Ronald, but I know he isn't a doctor. In Vertigo? Really? So I came to this conclusion. I think that what happened was you didn't do the work, you didn't finish the papers, and so you made up an excuse because I told you you would be fired. Does that sound about right?
Okay, fine. I made it up, okay? He's no doctor. He's my friend. I don't know. I was feeling lazy. I didn't want to do the papers. But I also didn't want to get fired, so I knew I had to think quickly. And the disease, first thing that came to my head.
Well, congratulations, James. You're fired. Not only did I have to do all of your work, but you lied. And what offends me the most is that there are people out there who really have sickness, diseases, and they still go to work every day because they have to make ends meet. And you're just full of excuses.
No, please, look, I need this job. I have no money. I have bills to pay, no savings. Please, I'll make it right.
I really wish that you would have been honest with me, because then maybe I could have given you a second chance. But you took advantage of this situation and you made up a story like that. And you know what? You probably made it harder for yourself in the future. We'll ship your items to you. You are officially terminated. Goodbye, James. And goodbye to your friend here.
What am I gonna do? I messed up really bad, man. I really did.
Look, man, I've been telling you this forever. Okay, you can't just keep living your life, not doing your work, showing up late, and always making excuses for everything. You need to become an adult and take some responsibility for your actions, starting with this one. You lied to your boss, you manipulated her, and what you did, it was wrong. And now you're gonna have to face the consequences and learn the hard way.
What am I gonna do? How am I gonna pay my bills? How am I gonna make money? They're the only job that accepted me, and I applied to at least 100.
I'm gonna pause here. That's very typical for any person applying to a job. You apply to at least 100, and of 100 you apply, only one accepts you. At least for your very first job, it's definitely gonna be like this. But James, my man, that just goes to show all the more reason why you need to work hard at your job. Clearly, because it's so hard to get a job, you gotta value it as if your life depends upon it. You know, one of my One of my former friends, when he got his first job, he worked his ass off on it. Like, he would go to his job and then, he would work all day. He would not take a lunch break. His manager would be like, Jim, come on. Like, it's your lunch break, go. And then he would be like, nope, I have to finish my work. And then like at 5 o'clock, after everyone leaves, he's still there working another hour or two. For the first 4 months, he was like this working because he knew that this was the only job that accepted him, and that if he got fired, he would have to reapply, which could take possibly months. So, like, James, I understand you value your job, but you clearly didn't look like it. It's not wrong to want the finer things in life, my friends, but you have to earn the money. No one likes going to work. Everyone wants to sleep in. But working hard is what matters to give you that lifestyle you want.
That's not an exaggeration.
Well, now you're gonna have to start the process all over again. And don't mess it up, okay? Not like you did with this job. Like, I know, okay? I know that the easy way out, it may seem enticing at the moment, but it's never the right choice.
No, you're absolutely right. Man, I'm an idiot.
Well, unlike you, I actually have work to get to, so I'll catch you later.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not being a
Rubbing
doctor.
salt into the wound, are we? Thanks for that.
Go back to work, Drew. Hopefully it's not being a doctor, because dizziness doesn't pump into my veins. Okay, so that was the first one. Let's watch this other one of the employee skipping work. Let's go to this. Okay. This is another one, same theme. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Watch. Derek Doo-Doo Head. He clearly doesn't respect his boss, this guy. Derek Doo-Doo Head. Wait. Listen to this, guys. Yep, that sounds like the way I would snore. I love the way this guy's snoring.
Where are you? The investors are here and you're up in 5 minutes.
Oh, I actually woke up with the flu this morning. Yeah, I have a 105-degree fever and I'm coughing up blood.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I would come into work today, Derek, if it wasn't this bad. I hope you can understand.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try and find a way to manage. Get better and honestly, take 2 days off. You sound terrible.
Okay, thank you, man. I really appreciate it, boss.
Again, like Kendra, this boss, Derek, seems very compassionate and understanding.
Ah, what a loser! La 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 la.
This guy's just like James. He's so low.
What am I gonna do today? Shang-Chi! Oh my god! Derek! Hey, hi! What's up?
What happened? Are you feeling better now?
No, I'm not. I, still very, very sick. My throat, I'm coughing.
So you decided to see a movie. Let me guess, Shang-Chi?
Yeah, I know I have a really good reason for that. So this
He's
morning,
not gonna get
when
away
I
with
got
this.
off the phone with you, I immediately called my doctor. They sent an ambulance to my house, ran a bunch of tests. They said they'd never seen anything like this before, and it could be very, very deadly. But I wasn't gonna let that stop me from enjoying life's pleasures. So I came to this movie, and especially since this could be my last moments.
Oh my God, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. If you need anything, you know, if you need to take a few days off work, let me know. I'll be praying for you, man.
Thank you, man. I
Wait,
really
what?
appreciate it. I hope I get better
He
too.
fell for it? Really?
Oh no, don't shake my hand. Let's keep it clean.
How
Always.
gullible is he?
Yeah, get home safe, okay? What an idiot.
I hate people like D'Angelo. Again, in the previous video, Derek is a very compassionate and understanding boss, gives him the benefit of the doubt, doesn't even require a doctor's note. And Derek is caring for D'Angelo, and D'Angelo looks down on Derek, calling him a loser and an idiot. Come on here. But I'm surprised that the boss fell for it the second time. Like, I mean, already earlier, like, remember D'Angelo said, I have a 105-degree fever. Clearly, this guy has never been to science class, because if you had a 105-degree fever, you would die, actually. It's impossible to survive that long. So the fact that he got away with it the first time, I was surprised, and now he got away with it the second time, I'm even more surprised.
Glad to have you back, D'Angelo.
Oh,
Did you get your test results back?
test results. Oh yes, the test results. What did your mom have again?
Cancer?
That's it. Mm-hmm. You hit the nail on the head with that one. That's what I have, cancer. Doctor says I gotta have chemo this week.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Look, I'm just heading to lunch. Do you want me to grab you anything, or?
All good, don't worry. I'm gonna go get some work done right now.
Okay, well, look, you're gonna get through this. If you need to take any time off, please don't hesitate.
Way ahead of you, boss. Candy from a baby.
After D'Angelo lies to his boss about having cancer, he starts wearing a beanie to make it seem like he's going to chemotherapy. He continues to skip work and uses fake cancer as an excuse to get out of everything.
Ew. Is he dancing on the table with his socks? This guy doesn't have any hygiene sense.
It's all fun and games until D'Angelo's boss catches him slipping up.
Although that dance was very funny.
D'Angelo?
Hot red-handed.
I'm honestly at a loss for words right now.
Derek, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I decided to take the day off. Weren't you supposed to be at a chemo session today? Looks like you haven't had chemo at all, and you made up this whole cancer thing.
No, Derek, I can explain.
No, save it. I can't believe you'd stoop so low. I actually lost someone to cancer, and you're out here using it as some sort of made-up excuse? You're a pathological liar, and it's pretty disgusting.
Derek, please, I really messed up this time. I know what I did was incredibly wrong, and I did not mean to take it this far. I'm so sorry. Please don't fire me. I need this job.
I need this job.
I won't be able to pay my house payments or my car. Please, I have so many bills.
Well, you should.
See, guys, that's why you should work hard. You have to pay your bills. Money doesn't come free. It doesn't fall from the tree.
Should have thought of that before you made up this excuse for why you never showed up at work and had the nerve to say you were diagnosed with cancer when that was all a lie. We're done. You're fired. And honestly, I hope you learned something today, that the truth doesn't cost you anything, but a lie can cost you everything. Bye, D'Angelo.
Hey D'Angelo, this is Dr. Wong. The results from your blood test just came back, and we're going to have to schedule a few more follow-up appointments to run some more tests. Things are not looking that great. Please give me a call back as soon as you can.
All right, so that's the end of the video there. Yeah, I didn't like the second video as much as the first one because it was much shorter, so there wasn't much time to develop the characters. but also because in the end, like, D'Angelo actually has cancer. Now, I can understand that some of you in the comments are probably writing, well, he got what he deserved, right? You know, he lied to his boss. It's like the boy who cried wolf. But honestly, this is something that I would not even wish on my worst enemy. Like, I know what cancer is like. My grandpa died of it. And like knowing that D'Angelo actually doesn't have compassion from anybody and he's gonna have to go through cancer alone, I wouldn't even wish it on my worst enemy, honestly. But yeah, again, guys, what happens in the dark always comes to light. D'Angelo got caught twice, actually. First time at the movie theater, second time while running. No matter how much D'Angelo planned, he didn't anticipate his boss to take the day off and be at those particular locations. Unforeseen circumstances can wreck your plan, bad guys, so don't do anything bad. And yeah, the truth doesn't cost you anything, but a lie can cost you everything. The best way to do it is just be upfront with your boss and see if they are okay with you taking a day off. Because let's be honest, all of us need mental health days. I'll say it again until I'm blue in the face. Like some days you're just not feeling it. And if you've been doing a really good job, your boss will most certainly allow you to take a few days off from work. There's no reason to lie that you have cancer. So yeah, I'm gonna upload these together as one single video. And thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you next time.